sure this can go. This is impromptu, so I'm just making sure that I can show these rings and not have too much of a hassle saying hello. I need to move my boxes. Actually, I better not, right? It's been a smooth day. Sorry I was so chaotic last night. Believe me, I really didn't want to be. It took me a while. It took me a while to just settle down. Oh no, I asked him for markers. This looks like a pen, baby. It writes on plastic. I'm still gonna, once here, I'm gonna go grab a marker. Did I bring one? I probably did. Not. Thought I had one. Damn it. Hey guys, my sweet husband got me a marker out of the drawer. It's an ink pen, but it's okay. He did get me markers. They're brown, but I don't care. It's the thought. It was very thoughtful. So, rings. Sorry, I did warn you I may not be on schedule today. I just feel happy and blessed to be able to be on today, honestly, after last night. But it's been calm and non-chaotic, and so thank you for anyone. Well, it took a while to get my blood pressure to calm down, and I need to get myself out of pain, and yeah. So just to help keep myself calm today, just because he's, I think, picking up on my energy. Um, my dog is weird. I mean, I'm glad I'm his person. I am my dog's person. He loves my husband, but I'm his person. So he follows me around, and he's very protective of me. But the problem is now he's older. He's gotten really possessive and really cranky. So he barks at anybody who talks to me, including my husband. So that's why he's calm all day. He's not barking. He's not whining. He's not doing anything. He's just hanging out, being at my feet. The minute I turn a camera on, the minute I'm talking to my phone, the minute I'm trying to do a sale, he starts up. So I had just come in and brought in my rings and making sure I had things, set markers. And immediately he starts standing at the door barking at me. So I took him downstairs and gave him some food and locked the baby gate that goes into the family room. So he's in the family room. I don't want to deal with it today. I don't want to deal with the whining and the barking at me just because I'm doing something. I can't talk to a neighbor. I can't talk to my husband. I can't talk to the lady at the pharmacy. I don't take him with me anymore because I can't even talk to the pharmacy. I can't talk to anybody. He barks. He carries on. He can't stand it. You emailed me. My phone was dying. I'm charging it. I'll check it in a little bit if it's urgent. Yeah. It happens when my pain gets really out of control. I think a lot of us here have chronic pain. You know what I'm talking about when it gets to a certain point. And at our age, you just can't throw drugs at it. You can't just take a bunch of pills and shit or drink or do, you can't do that. So it's creams, it's Advil, it's meditation, it's heating, ice, whatever, venting. So, hey, Diane and Billy, you're so sweet. Yeah, Ash was freaking out. She said, I thought you were having a stroke. But I know when I start getting the sparkly weird lights around my eyes, it's time. I've pushed it too far. Must be really high. It wasn't over 160. It was like 157 or something, which isn't a big deal. Me too. Billy, I was like, I was gonna try 11. I was awake originally. I got up at 8, but then I fell back asleep and I didn't wake up. It was already like 10:34 or something, and I hadn't eaten. I thought, don't do that again. So I ate. I did eat. I had 4 little mini cubanos, little Cubans. They're like ham and pork and cheese and salami on Cuban bread. Ooh, we'll start out with a banger. This is a Desert Rose Trading. Now, I did test these for sterling. I did not test the stones. I did not price them, so we're doing that on the fly. Can you believe it? It's a 7.5. This is a beautiful ring, though. Oops. My hand's a little numb, so I will probably drop a lot today because my hand is still tingly, kind of numb. I should have got a little Band-Aid for this one. I covered my monster. This is very beautiful. Desert Rose Trading, size 7.5. Let me get in my spot down there. So thank you guys for your concern, your prayers, your meditation, your intention, whatever is your thing that you do. Thank you for doing it. I know that works. It does. It does. There's been a lot of interesting studies done on that where they have people focusing on someone on TV and it actually does affect them. It's like whenever you feel someone looking at you, you truly do. You do feel them because energy flows where attention goes. So if you're really looking at something, your energy is your frequency, you know? Yes, I'm an old hippie. Born a little late. And this is a DTR. And we'll do, I think I'm going to go camera down so I don't have to hold shit up. And I have further, I don't have as far to drop things because, yeah, my hand is still tingly. It's the nerve damage. My hands go numb. I had to get rid of my cast iron pots. I broke 2 sinks and I got big chips in my tile in the kitchen from dropping the pans. When my daughter was still alive, she would go and get all the pans out of the oven for me. She would help me in the kitchen. Well, once she was passed, yeah, so I just dropped a lot of shit. I don't know on this ring. I'm going to say 35. Should I do buy it nows? You guys tell me if I should do buy it nows. I'm going to close the camera just doesn't make anybody dizzy or anything. And we'll see if I got low enough. Not even close. It'll flip upside down if I go too far too fast. But this way, if I go camera down, don't flip, little phone. Ah, there it goes. Just, there we go. Yeah, that's better. I can just stay down here. Hey, Shell, Jen. That's a gorgeous ring. That's really nice. It's Desert Rose Trading. I doubt it, Jen. And this is soldered. That is not a bypass. That is soldered there. I'm going to say no because it firmly stops on a 7.5. I can try turning it and see if anything happens. No. And I don't think you could put it on a metal mandrel and manipulate it because you'd probably have an issue with your solder failing. Yeah, that solder would fail. But thank you for considering it. I appreciate it. It's with me with the dinky fingers. Poor Kirsten. She's way smaller than me. She's like, I think Kirsten's literally like a 5. No, what do you mean? He should be on. He usually is on Saturdays with a guest. Why? What's wrong? Is he's not on? He has such a different group than me. I didn't really concern, and I checked, see if anybody's on. I didn't see anybody scheduled. I checked at about, I guess it was about 1:15, 1:30. I didn't see anybody. I mean, not anybody that showed up on my feed. Oh, Turtle's on. I'm sorry, Turtle. I'm subbed to him, so he should be showing up. All right, it's already jumped to tomorrow to denim. Let me go to live. The Burner Brothers Antiques are on. The Stack Collector. No, no. I'm glad I went to live. There's a lot of people I need to unsubscribe from the back from the probably all the way back from the election because it's a bunch of political stuff. That'll rot your brain and put you in a bad mood. Hey, Laura. Maybe he's just delayed. I don't know, baby. This is very stylish and very pretty. It looks like a stack ring. I think it's for, well, maybe not. It's got a lot of waves in it. I'll test these gems because this looks like a pretty fancy ring. This is an 8.5, Jen. It's very pretty. Let me see what these stones are. Now, keep in mind, this proscenium is not always right, okay? I mean, it's going to pick up obvious things like diamonds, but you have to consider is diamonds. You have to consider the make or the style, because sometimes it can be moissanite because they do test as diamonds. When it flies like this and goes that hard, it's diamonds. How do I still have tarnish under my nail? And if, it's like it won't show like your color changes. It's a lot of stuff it will not show. So you still have to study your gemstones. You have to know your stuff, or you just are not gonna know. This will clean up nice. These were just pulled from boxes, lined up, did my whole big testing thing, and put into bags. They haven't been cleaned. So I think with a good soak or toothbrushing, whatever your modality is, that would probably turn out nice. Let me see if I need this light for once. It's not going to haunt me. Excuse this for a minute. Actually, it shouldn't change your view. Oh, yeah, it does. Why would this change your view? It doesn't. Good. Okay. I want you to see the diamonds because they are quite a lot of diamonds in there. There, now you can see the diamonds better. This is beautiful. I know I'm going a little slow, but these haven't been looked at, researched, priced, nothing. Yeah, these all have really big breathers, which is good. I hope it's a nice big clear mark because there's tarnish in here. That might be a mark there, but I can't make it out with all that tarnish. Here's a bigger one. It's laser. Are you laser? No. Oh, it's a DeJoy 925. So this is one of those liquidation channel rings. So it's going to be lab diamonds, but I think 95% of, especially in sterling, are going to be lab diamonds. It's pretty common. It's like cultured pearls. So you can't hardly get a natural pearl is pretty much unheard of unless it's, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, the sea pearls, the South Sea pearls, and the Tahitian pearls are man assisted, but those are grown in the ocean, predominantly like in the Philippines and Australia, one other place too. Anyway, so this is size 8.5, and this one is a DeJoy ring and sterling diamonds. And let's do a starting bid on this one. It's actually a really pretty ring. I want to kind of see what this looks like on. I think I'm going to like these up instead of down. That would look nice stacked on another ring. Let's do some deals today too. Let's just start these low. I don't know if you can still find it on their website. A lot of times I can find when I go to do lookups, too mushy. Thank you, Billy. You're so sweet. Ducky, everyone, you're just really sweet. Hey, I got Ileana's registration this morning. It might have came last night. I was messing with the phone, but wasn't on the email. Yeah, that's actually very pretty. I might rock this with one of my sterling rings if it were smaller. If it were smaller. Lucky and grab something little. Another 7.5. A 9.5. Just see what we pull. I don't know what size this is. I remember this ring. This is a banger ring. It's a really nice ring. Should have looked it up. There's a 7. Wrong shape. Ooh, if this fit, this would probably look pretty cool. If it's actually diamonds, it's not marcasites. Even if it's not diamonds, even if it's CZs, yeah, all the stones are there. These look super clear though. Yeah, they're just, this one's just glass. It's not even going, oh, okay, I'll say it's a CZ. Yeah, these are CZs. But let's see if this works. Put it this way. No, not with that style. Anyway, I'll stop. This one's an 8. I don't know if you'll like it. I think it's pretty. These are all CZs. I see the purity mark. Oh Lord, here he goes. They got big breathers. They're a nice facet cut on the back. Sterling CZs. Those look blue tinged on the bottom. And they are shaped different. These are very clear. And these are different. Let me see if it's real or if it's influence from the camera. I have a slight, I think it's more influence from the lighting. They do have a slight aqua tinge to them, but not as blue as they're showing up. They do look really blue. Yeah, I think they are. But they're CZs. Let's see where we're going to put this about here. So this is a size 8. And we'll just do again, we're just going to do 25. It's fine on these. I think all these are probably going to start at 25 or less unless they're specifically something. Hey, Patrick, this one ain't going to be 25. That's a banger ring. I remember that ring. So I guess it depends on how you want to wear this. All right, we're going to pass on that. I'm not going to spend too much time on these. I think I should do buy it now so we can move through more since I'm having to do the research on these on the spot. It's taking a bit of time. We don't want to spend that much time. Did anybody want this one? The what was this one again? I think this was an 8.5. Yeah, this is an 8.5. Anybody wants this one? And again, this is loaded with diamonds. And this is an 8.5. Hey, Leonore, honey. Hey, Leah, if you're watching, baby. If anybody wants that 8.5, it's loaded with diamonds. I will go back and do lookups on these later. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see what this... I don't remember all the... what the world did I write on this? L something. I wrote something on it. That's beautiful. I keep wanting to grab my phone cord instead of this thing. They're little. They're round. Extremely round. So this wants to slide off the top. But you're supposed to push this one all the way in. The old one, you just touched it to it. This one, you're supposed to push it all the way down, the needle flat. Just damn near impossible. See if I can get to him from the back. No. All right. Patience is a virtue. Just, oh, it's jumping up. Oh, it could be the metal. I think these are going to be too small. Maybe these are not as bad. I think I'm too close to the metal. Damn it, I'm not on the metal. I'm sliding off is the problem. I can't push down on this. They're just CZs after all that damn work. And this is, it's staying in tourmaline to the edge of the far edge of it. So I'm going to say it is tourmaline. That's beautiful. It's got a nice vermeil on it. RP 925 China. RP. No, I don't know who that is. This one is also an 8.5. This is gorgeous. Heavily faceted black tourmaline, CZ's vermeil. Beautiful refraction on the faceting on that one. And you want that? Okay, awesome. Thank you, baby. That's a nice ass diamond ring, isn't it, Anne? I'm assuming that's the one you want. That's the one I would want. It's all those diamonds. It's probably going to be on the LC. Most of their stuff stays up there. It's like HSN. It's still up there for years, even when they don't. I can't, have it in stock anymore. So thank you, baby. All right, on this one, I don't know who RP is. It is 925, so it is vermeil, which is gold over sterling silver. So gold over, say, base metal or brass or anything like that would not be called vermeil. Vermeil refers to only if it's over sterling silver. I know most of you know that, but just in case, I mean, we all start somewhere, right? We all have to learn from somebody. And the jewelry community on YouTube, we're the best teachers, honestly. We do share a lot of information. There's your maker's mark there. The vermeil is excellent. This looks in really good condition. Okay, so I will do, this is a size, was this another 8.5? Man, my memory's not working. Yeah. Let's see if it moves. No, it's an 8.5. That's just gorgeous. Okay, I said I was going to do buy it now, so I will. I'll do 35. This ring is, I don't know, it's probably close to 100. It could be more because it's beautiful. It's designer. Thank you, Chris. It's stinking beautiful. Deals to be had today. Ooh, I have earrings. No, maybe not. I have one. It's in my searching for a partner pile. This is a KMA. I wrote something else. I can't remember. It's amethyst and diamonds, size 8 3/4. So this is ready to bring, and I never brought it, obviously, and I can't read what I wrote. My own handwriting, I cannot read. KMA, then D longer. I don't know what the hell that says. All right, that's the 925. Maybe I found it on a lookup. So all I have now is this KMA. Yeah, I must see some information I found. I did test this. I don't go by their descriptions. I do test it myself. So this is a size 8 3/4. And this is amethyst and diamonds. And I will do, should I do a starting bid or buy it now? Okay, we'll do buy it now. I had 40 on it, and you know my prices are always dirt cheap. My prices are usually 50% or less of what they sell for online, unless it's like a native rare item. And even then, I do deals. I sold that Sensa cuff to somebody for 95 instead of 125, and it was already marked down from 175, which is already below. So yeah, and there's nothing wrong with jewelry. It is pre-owned, but it's looked at. I mean, I don't just throw stuff. I do test it. And if there's ever anything wrong with your piece, if it's not as described, you can send it back. I pay for your shipping and of course, your refund. So it's never an issue because I stand behind what I sell. Gemini, see, YouTube changed the chat names. So what chat name, if I already have you registered, what chat name would I see if it's not Gemini 3-1? Because that happened with Monica. I knew Monica. She's been with me for years. It was just her name changed on here. So let me know if I already have, if I know you, okay? Gemini 3-1-1. I can look real quick. We'll see. But yeah, it messed me up that it was a different name for Monica. I was like, she's like, it's me. I'm like, okay, got you, boo. Well, Gemini is a rare name, and since it's shown up here, it should show up somewhere. Google Gemini. No, that's an old AI app. Okay, so what did I do with it? I dropped it in here. So, no. Put it this. How are you intending on getting billed or shipped to, honey, if you haven't registered? Just asking. Email to that. And so I'll leave this in here. I'm going to leave it in there because obviously you have the intent to buy. But I'm curious, what was your thought process? If you're coming from Whatnot or somewhere like that, they have a whole different system. eBay, too. eBay usually has your information. I think it's just, I don't know what the hell this says. This has this weird same name on it. All right, this is a size 9.5. Diane, this is your number, baby. This would probably go, no, okay, it will. It's a 9.5. It stops at 9.25, but then a tiny bit of movement and it drops. This is old too, you can tell by the band. Some thinning on the back. Oh, sorry, there's a little bit of thinning on this back here. So you can tell that it's older. This is probably Deco Revival still, but it might be. It's probably a 90s Revival, I'm thinking. That would be my best guess. This would be a 90s Deco Revival. Just looking at the style and the aging based on the band. The maker's mark is worn off, but it's inside a large diamond shape. It looks like it has a letter at the top and the bottom. And then sterling spelled out. So they still do that, but mostly on, like native pieces. Let me check, make sure the marcasites are there. Yeah, the points are really good on this. So with antique pieces, unless it's something that's cabinet, you're buying from an estate or something. Oh, there's one marcasite. Are you missing, or is that the design? Let me find a verse of that. Okay, that's the design. Okay. All right, that's the design. It's not missing. This is absolutely gorgeous. Do I think that's a real pearl? No. I have that little set of the Tahitian pearls over here that I decided to keep last night. I don't think it made it back to my jewelry box. Because don't put pearls in your mouth. I saw a girl that runs a gemstone channel. That's her whole channel. Talking about testing them, rubbing them on your teeth. What a dumbass. I was like, I couldn't believe she said that. I don't think this is a real pearl. Although there's no scratching, no flaking. It's not going to be priced as a real pearl anyway. I don't think it's real. I do not think this is real. Alright, so this is size 9.5. And it's a Deco Revival. And I'm going to call this, man, it's got good luster. I don't know. I'm going to put this faux pearl because I'm not sure, because I don't have any pearls handy to rub it against. And there's no way in hell I'm putting it in my mouth. Oh, there's my pearls. Let's just make sure. You'll feel a grittiness. Now, some faux pearl makers will have added a surface that will be a little bit gritty. But when you rub it, that's what makes me nervous about rubbing these, is if it is faux, it can sometimes leave a nasty scratch. So I'm going to go gentle. That's just faux. I'm right. It's a faux pearl. Okay. So you'll feel it, a real resistance. But don't go crazy, because you can scratch them. But that luster's too high on that ring unless it was a, $1,000 pearl. That's beautiful. Oh, I'd pay $40 for that ring all day long if it fit me. That's stunning. I got it right. Maybe with my Band-Aid. It's a fresh Band-Aid. It's not gross. Can't get over there. Oh, that is too beautiful. Oh my God. That is a stunning. That Band-Aid just ruins my little life. There you go. There you go. Gosh, that's beautiful. Oh man, that's gorgeous. You're going to really be too big there, but we don't care. Oh yeah, this marcasites really glisten. Man, that's pretty. I wish it fit. This may end up with some silicone rubbed around the back. Tomorrow. Oh, Ocean Breeze, sorry. Ocean Breeze, I didn't know she had a channel. They had a channel. You guys send me your channel information whenever you register. It might be, and I'm just breezing through it. But yeah, make me aware of it. I'll come and sub, hit you with likes, and watch it when I can. You know what I'm saying? And I found out Stacy still got. I became unsubscribed, and I didn't unsub from her. I love Stacy. Stacy's supported my channel for a long time, and yeah, so she is sending me some pearls that I wanted to buy. I had to check because this looked like it would fit me, and I really like this band. It doesn't properly. I missed this finger to try it on. It's okay. It's too small there. Too big there. Okay, fine. It's a 6. Dead on a 6. Dead on a 6. Man, that's a nice band. It's probably just going to be purity. It has a heart on it. Let me see. Did I not rub hard enough to get past your... Yeah, this looks like a Brighton. No wonder I like it. They got the prettiest jewelry, but... Let me see if it's marked. Because they will mark those sterling. Yeah, it's marked sterling. Okay. I mean, I did test everything, but if you don't rub sterling, if you don't rub Brighton hard enough, it's going to test the sterling because it's really good plating. This is stinking gorgeous. It doesn't say Brighton. Brighton has a heart, and you can tell because the top of the heart has a curly Q. Hey, now I can use this fine point. That's messed up. Pink. It's terrible. So the curly Q. The top has a curly Q. That's Brighton. There's other ones that have hearts, but Brighton has that curly Q at the top of the heart. But it is marked sterling. I did test these. I thought maybe I didn't rub it hard enough. It's a size 6. It's a banger. That is a nice band. I like that a lot. It might fit this middle finger, but I typically don't wear bands here. I usually wear my big rings in the middle. I'm a big ring person. You see the gold one I got? The big 14 karat gold with the giant pearl. That is so nice. But it's Mark Sterling, and I do test everything. But again, I could not. Maybe rub harder. Hey, there's that ring I dropped last night. It's right there, right there. I guess I just wasn't looking hard enough. All right, the stone's still okay. I don't have my notes on it though. It's a native ring. I do remember that. No, it's not. It's Mexico. So much of my memory. Nobody wants to brighten. Or if Joy wants it. It's not bad on there. All right. I'm going to send a picture of Joy. See if she wants that. Because she loves Brighton. Let me just put it in a bag and put it. Joy with a question mark. Otherwise, I'll send it to her. Let's do this Mexico ring. This is a beast. I keep my scale out. It wasn't working any other room. Wasn't working this morning, so my scale should still be in here. I know it's pretty heavy. It's a beast of a ring. It's a 9.5. Mexico. It is coral. It's 18.19 grams. It's very large. It's not quite 20 grams, so we'll keep it at 35. That coral is closed in the back, which is pretty normal. That's a beast of a ring. Diane, that's a nice one. I haven't rubbed it with acetone to see if it's dyed. I assumed it would be, but I had nowhere to rub it inconspicuously in case it was. So I just assumed it was. I moved on with my life and priced it as such. If I thought that was natural and it had any of the inclusions left in it, it would be marked much. It'd be priced much different. It's real coral, but the likelihood that it's dyed is likely. Most of it is. That freaking dog hair in there. Get out of there. Oh, because you were on the floor. We are not having a dog hair bag. No, we're just not doing that. We'll get you a clean bag. Don't need that. Okay. Anybody else pulled? Ooh. Ooh, let's see if this fits you, Leonore. It's another one of those, and I think this is just like the one you got. It is. This is the MDJ, Michael Dresner. Yeah, this is the MDJ, and it's all diamonds. I don't have the size written down. It's a 9.5. Just does reach the 9.5. I don't remember the size of the other ones. His stuff is expensive. This ring goes for over $100. I did look him up. MDJ. It stands for Michael Drescher. DRES. Dres. Yeah. Are we gonna focus? It's a little too much light for you. Okay. You can't even see them. They're in between the four facets. Can you wear this, Leonore? So if she wants this to stack with the other ones, if you want this for the same price, you've got those for 60. So you want this one for 60 if it'll fit the 9.5. I'll give her time to answer. She may be distracted. Leonore, you want? And it was the same as the others. And it's a size 9.5. It's so funny. You can't see the diamonds in this camera, but they do throw the light once in a while. Plant me where the wild things grow. She's like me, okay? Plant me where the wild things grow. Don't put me in a damn box in the ground. Burn me and then dump my ashes out, please. Preferably somewhere wild and nature and or somewhere. Don't try to scatter me on the beach. You've ever seen people do that unless they go on a boat? It goes all over those nasty seagulls. And then they just take you to the dump. Not that you're there. Once you pass, your body is it's your body's just that's my opinion. It's just we're a vessel. All right. Leonore must have stepped away. I'm gonna wait for her because she has 2 of those, and that would be killer. And I can go back and look at her order and see maybe if it says that. I don't need to mark this. I'll know who this is for. She obviously stepped away. So we're not I'd rather give her an opportunity. Yeah. My daughter, I won't say where she's at. These are all gemstones. I remember testing this, but did I write it down? No, size 7.5. So I better check because okay. Topaz, peridot, citrine, amethyst, and garnet. Okay, so these are 5 gemstones, size 7.5. That's Ashley's writing, so I'll check it. It's actually a little bigger than a 7.5. Oops. My camera's so wonky. It's actually a little bit small, a little bit bigger. It's more like 7.75. She was using the metal mandrel, so there is some difference on that. But let me see. It's a very round ring, so I'm gonna say that's a size 7.75. They tend to fit a little big when they're super round like that. It's a really beautiful gemstone ring. I can tell you if it's anybody's, probably not. Pretty straightforward ring. Let's see where a tag was. This might have been in those new old stock. That's why there's a tag residue there. Oh, here's a mark. Where'd you go, Shmo? Where'd you go? Oh, it's an STS. That's why it looks so nice. STS, when you run across it, it's very good jewelry. It's designer. It's very, very good jewelry. Always really nice looking, very high end looking. That's a beautiful ring. 7.75. On an STS, I'm gonna do 28. It probably goes for about a ring like this one from STS. Probably closer to 50. Thanks, just messing. How's your crystal cow going? I forgot to send you my phone so you could text me that. It might be because I'm a dinosaur. I have a well, the phone doesn't matter. I have Android because Apple makes you pay for everything. You know. They make you pay for every stupid little thing, and they were caught making your phones not hold a charge anymore and stuff like that. I just don't want to be caught in their web. Because they do. It's like you have a special, you had to buy, there's certain adapters of theirs. You got to do all that shit. But yeah, I couldn't manipulate the photo you sent at all. I couldn't download it. I couldn't make it bigger. So this ring was sold, and I don't understand because the person normally pays. And when I canceled it, they seemed surprised that they had anything. And I checked, and it was the right email. So I don't know, but this is a banger ring. I don't remember if it was actually amethyst. It doesn't look like it. No, but it's not. Yeah, it's yeah. The thing is, it's not CZ. So it's probably a synthetic. Let's see if this color changes. No, but this is synthetic. This is absolutely stunningly beautiful, though. I forget why I didn't keep it. It's 7.5. That would be why. That's got to be heavy. I wonder who made this. You can usually see the treatment on the back more. I know, but it's got a really nice faceting. Okay, there's the purity mark. I don't see a maker on this, which is unbelievable to me. I was going to wipe this down, but never mind. I should weigh this sucker. It's heavy. It's really fat. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's got to be probably 8-9 grams anyway. Oh, 12.53. It's almost 13 grams. And you've gotten a little smidgy, mister. You got a little smudgy. It's too pretty to let it be smudgy, y'all. Don't underestimate the polishing part of your tack cloth, of your silver cleaning cloth. It actually. Hey, Jameen, how you doing, baby? Wow, this is gorgeous. I don't know whether to put it this way, like Superman. Will you still call me Superman? Yeah, it's color. It's synthetic color changing. What the hell ever. Look at that. So, almost 13 grams. Look at all that sterling. That's a banger ring. I bet if she knew what she forgot to pay, she'd regret it, right? Yeah, that's so pretty. So pretty. And it's synthetic, whatever the hell this is. It's a synthetic stone. And it's a size 7.5. And on this one, oh my god, I just adore that ring. $40. Make that bitch fit. This is like it's silicone this thing ring. So you can go Superman, Billy. Pa 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 pa. Will you still call me Superman? Who did that song? Will you be there holding my hand? I just can't remember it too well. This is gorgeous, just gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. Thank you, Billy. What a deal, I'm sure. It didn't have a maker. Bet you'll find that image search real easy. I am starting to get cold in here. This looks like a very versatile ring. Size 7. It's an older one. It's a CW, not the channel. You won't find the boys there. Any y'all Supernatural fans? Let me tell you what. I used to never miss them. I watched them every weekday at 11. I would never miss them. Yes, it was eye candy. But once they got through the first season, the shows were actually pretty good. Were they corny? Yes, they were corny. But Dean? Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Sammy's pretty, but not my thing. Dean? Yeah. I like a testosterone engorged man, okay? I'm a 60s person. I don't want a man that's prettier than me. And I don't want a man who I could kick his ass or throw him on my shoulder either. So, in my youth, that took a bit. Because I could kick some ass. I was the youngest of 7 and grew up on a farm, so yeah. Well, why not just share? It's the truth, though. This is not shining up. You can tell this sucker's old. Sometimes you just can't get silver to get that gleam. This one ain't gonna gleam. It ain't gleaming for me. I'm looking for those cheap cogs. They usually have one around somewhere. I'll try a different type of cloth. I just want to see if I can get this sucker to shine. That's going to take some work. Looks little. I just threw this aside. Kind of need this smell. It's a 7. Let me move it around. Yep, it's a 7. Yep, it's a 7. See, the front shines pretty enough, but it's really, yeah, you're going to need one of those cleaning pads or sit there and rub the hell out of it because it's old. It's a CW. You gotta work. I'm 15, says you gotta work to get your ring to shine. To shine up. But it's 925 CW. Thanks, Ann. And it's like, I'm banking some silver. Yeah, bank that. It's plain. You have to do nothing to it. Throw it in your scrap pile. Or sell it. For 25. Shine it up. Sell it for 25. Ooh, this looks nice. I think I misidentified this as a mood ring. I don't think it is a mood ring. The backing's wrong. A mood ring's open. They got to get your body heat because that's all it is. It's just your body heat. It was just a gimmick from the, when was that? 70s. That was the 70s. I don't think it is. I thought it was because see how the color changes with just, and am I seeing through the stone and seeing that? I don't know. It's got a real sparkly, see, it's got all these little flecks of sparkly colors in it. I thought it was a mood ring, but it's not. It's built wrong for a mood ring. This is too nice. It's got a split band. Yeah, this is not a mood ring. I misidentified this as a mood ring. I don't know what that is, honestly. The mark is gone. 925. It did say something in front of it. It's long gone. Let's see if that's it. And don't drop it. Don't drop it. I think that's just smudge. These have not been cleaned. They've just been sterling tested. I might have wiped them a little bit with a tack cloth. I know I brought one of those little special, those little white pads in here, but probably got buried within my chaotic night last night. I dropped and spilled about 80% of what's around me at some point. Started in the bedroom. That was the first big crash. I should have taken that as an omen. Shit. I should have taken that as an omen, right? What I say this was? I didn't. It's a 9.5. I don't know what this is as far as a stone. I think it just tests glass, if I recall. It's synthetic. It's not even moving. And it's not plastic. You know what? It might be some kind of. It's not cold. I mean, it's not warm temp. It's not room temp. Let me see if it picks up heat. All right, let me see if it gets warm. We'll move on to another ring, see what happens with this thing. See if it changes color from my hand to, I'm not sure what the hell it is. I don't think these mood rings had closed backs. I don't think they had split bands. This is cute. It's got alternating up and down hearts on this. I don't see any marks jumping out. There's something. It's an SMW 925. Wait, okay. It might be the other way around. All right, it's got some kind of symbol, then 925, then MWS. No idea. It's another 9.5. It's a cute ring, though. I've seen a few of MWS before. It's a good band. It's a good thick band. Hey, look, there's something written on the top of this. Or did I hallucinate that? Oh, it says love. How sweet is that? It depends on the person. Yeah. It's too big for me as a thumb ring. I know, you meant normal people, right? My thumb ring's like a 7.5, but it has to be the right style for me to want it as a thumb ring. It's cool. That's so cute that it said love on the top. Did I put it on there upside down where you can't see it now? No, there it is. It says love. The ones I have, because oh man, yeah. It must, look, it went bright blue on me. From here, it's just blue. Once I get it in the camera, you start seeing the difference. And it's only in the back. Maybe it is a mood ring. Whatever's in it is affected by color. Because that sucker went bright blue in my hand. If I get the angle, yeah, it goes really this bright purpley blue. Hell if I know what this is. Now I done forgot what size it was. A 9.5. It's a mystery ring. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it is a mood ring. Leonore, I got a question for you, so hang on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to pay $20 to find out what it is, guys. You take it and figure it out. It's not warm to the touch, but it's not cold enough to make me think it's stone or glass. It didn't even move the needle on the Presidium, but it's not. Could be some type of resin. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's interesting. It never worked on me because it's too big, so it doesn't sit against. I think so too, Jen. It's a good one. Look at the band on it. It is sterling. And it's got the split band. It's made nice. Okay, anybody want to buy this mood ring? I don't care. I mean, $10. It's a 9.5. It's a size 9.5. I'm gonna believe Jen on this. And I'm just putting $10 on it. Somebody wants to check it out. And it's like, sure, I love a mystery. I love a mystery. Let me have that mystery. All right, nobody took the band ring. I don't know what I had it at. The love, it's a 9.5. You gotta have the second letter there. Girl, it's a Z, not an X. It's a love band. It's a love band. And a little love shack. We can get together. It's so sweet. It's got the alternating hearts. And it says love on the top of the band. Is my finger over? Yes. I did again. I have spatial issues, okay? Anybody want this for $15? Buy it now. I did that backwards, but whatever. Love band, size 9.5, with the love on the top. Hey, Stace. So cute. I think it's sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What did I do? 15, okay. Thank you, thank you. This is a really nice band. It's a size 11 3/4. It's a spinner. What'd you get out of there? Wow. I forgot this is called, this symbol. It's like butter inside. That's just a purity mark. What was that size again? 11 3/4? Yeah. It's probably going to fit 11.5. That's because it's wide. It's a spinner ring. So I'm going to call this 11 1/4 because I mean 11.5 because, yeah, it's so wide. It usually fits a little bit smaller than what it says. This feels like a decent ring. Maybe 10, 12 grams. Right there, 9.14. It's a nice big ring. I'll just do a bite now on this one of 30. It's fine. It's a really good deal on this big ass ring. I forget what they call that symbol. Very nice ring. I know, it's big. Gotta be the right size. I have 11 3/4 written on this because that's technically on the band, but it's wide enough to where no, it's gonna adjust up, down basically, but you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Thank you. We're just gonna pass on that. Oh, this is pretty. Very pretty. Woo, this is a biggie. It's a 10, well, it's a 10.5. Man, if that's diamonds, that would be cost prohibitive. Look at that. That's beautiful. Gotta be CZ's. Be nice if it's not. Yeah, CZ. Oops. Yeah, okay. Who made you? Your beautiful design. Nice breather holes. I see the purity mark, 925. That's beautiful. Wow, is that pretty? I think it's got a lot of sparkle, doesn't it? I know. Oh, Leonore, guess what was in here? Another one of those MGJ, the Michael Dresner. Same exact ring, but I didn't know if you could wear it. This note says 9 1/4. Yeah, it doesn't quite reach the 9.5. You can wiggle it and make it, but it's a 9 1/4. Is this the same ring? I can do the same price if you want it. You can stack them, right? It's exactly like it. Ring goes for under $100. Okay, same price, $60 is the other one. Wow. Yeah, that's a great deal. These are over $100 a piece. Those are. They sell consistently. Those are sold prices. I figured you would because it's identical and that would be so pretty. It's definitely, the design is totally stackable. I waited for you, darling. I waited for you. I love you. I love you. Okay, do I have any rings out? One more out. This one. Did I even give a price on this? Anybody want this at 25? Anybody want this as a 10.5? I'll drop it to $20. That's a hell of a deal on this ring. Really beautiful CZs. Very nice design. All right. Stacy's first. Thank you, ladies, both of you. Stacy. I see Stacy first. That'd be a really good resale one, Stacy. Believe me, I won't ever be live on your channel saying, you can't have from me. No, I don't do that shit. This is missing a stone. I'll pass on that one. Alright, we're just grabbing. Ooh, that's pretty blue. Probably glass. It's so blue. It's so blue. It's got to be glass. Yeah, it says glass. Vintage, size 8 3/4. That's glass. I'll do $15 on it. Just from the get-go. It's a really pretty ring. But it is vintage. Look at your setting. Is exquisite. Isn't that the coolest? Definitely a vintage ring. Yeah. Your shoulders, that setting. Yeah, this is older. They used glass a lot back then. Thank you guys for being here. It's very cool. No shame. Buff that baby up on a little denim. Guess I need another Band-Aid. It did get 2 fingers at this one. Woo, that thing hurt this morning. And that soap and water. Ooh, it burns. Well, hey, Yippee-I-O. Hadn't seen you in a minute, honey. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Really do appreciate it. I had the bag. Here it is. Wrong bag, but that's okay. Don't hit the floor. Don't do it. Thank you, Yippee. You build through, was it Square? I think so. I'll check. I will check. Make sure. This is a, I don't remember where I had this priced. I probably should look this up. This is an expensive ring. It's a John Hardy. It's such a massive beast. I don't remember what I had this at. It's a large ring. It's a John Hardy. Oh, it was big for me. Yeah, this is a 9 3/4 John Hardy. I think it's called a Pebble or something like that. There's your 925. Your John Hardy's in the middle. I'll give you obviously a killer price on it if you're interested. The 9 3/4. Yes, it is. I write down the tag on this thing. I'm not putting out the unsolds. I need to keep that out because that should be shown with the damn price. I had a price on it. I love this ring. I was going to keep this ring. This ring still retails for, I think it was $121. Was this on the jewelry channel or... I forget if this is all sapphires. I think it is all different colored sapphires. Yeah, these are all different colored sapphires. Okay. This is beautiful. I can wear this. It just doesn't really go with any of my other rings. I think this is 7 1/4. Yeah, this is a 7 1/4. This is beautiful. I like it both directions. These are all different colored sapphires. Is that a hair? It was. It's beautiful. It kind of looks really neat either way. But sticking up. Okay, so the way I've been wearing it was right. Okay. Yes, I have worn this a few times. But I don't reach for it nearly enough for considering how beautiful this is. So I'm going to go like half on it. I think that's really fair. Is a little less than half because it's still selling new. And this one was in the new old stock. It isn't new old stock anymore because I did wear this, I think, 3 times. It's beautiful, Gemini. And welcome in, by the way. I don't think I actually said a formal welcome. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. You know, on my rising, my ascendant is Gemini. If that has anything to do with your, if that's anything to do with your name, is astrology. I used to do charts, not for financial gain. Let me adjust my heater or change my jacket. I'm freezing. I'll stick something up for $1. I always got necklaces and stuff around. Always, always and forever. Always and forever. Okay, I know you're in here somewhere, buried. Just grab a handful. There's gotta be a necklace in there. Oh, this is pretty. It's a vermeil cross. Yeah, it's been tested. Trust me, I checked. Plus, it's marked. It's marked on your. It has a tag here, and it's just all vermeil gold over sterling. It has a spring ring. I think it's just Italy. Let me double check. 925. That has an N inside a square, and then 925. Seems like it had something after it too. Hang on. N in the square, 925, and then MX. That's probably the Roman numeral. And my skills are really bad. I do not remember what M is. I know X is 10, duh, but I don't remember M was 1,000. Would make sense. M for millions, right? No, that makes no sense either. Okay, to the to your Mary or Jesus. We got Mary. To your mother, Mary, that's your 18 inches. And then from Mary down to the end of the cross takes you to 24 inches. So it's 18 with a 6-inch drop. Very lovely. Very simple. Now, it's not a crucifix, so this could be worn. Maybe this is Jesus and not Mary. It should look like Mary to me. But most Catholic rosaries have a crucifix and not just a regular cross. But I think that's Mary. I don't think that's Jesus. And the Christians don't do the crucifix thing. So we don't really do the Mary thing. So anyway, it does have a cross and not a crucifix, which is different. Okay. That one doesn't have a screw in the back. I need a neck with a screw in the back, please. Let me make sure Mary's front facing. What was I getting up to get? I don't freaking remember. There was a purpose in me getting up. Well, oh, I'm freezing. That's why. That was quick to remember. So I'm like, well, I am uncomfortably cold. There's that. Yes, Florida's getting another cold spell. That's really not showing up great, is it? That's too high. I don't want to lose my camera angle. You guys saw it up close. So we're just going to do starting about $1 while I go adjust the heater and stretch so I can maybe last a little longer than an hour and a half or 2 hours. I was so fast last night. And I thought I'd been on 3.5 hours. YouTube only showed it being like an hour and 50 minutes. Maybe it's because I was gone so much or having a disaster happen around me. I think it's hysterical. Mercedes was bitching and then leaving, considering she's never bought anything. Which is fine, but don't be rude to me in my channel. And then, what the hell? Yeah, I'm human. I sometimes have screw-ups, man. my water. It's 69 degrees in here. Humanity. Well, part of it is I left my back sliding door open, and all I had over it was the the lace lining. So as the wind's just blowing in there, and it is cool, and that wind's very cool today. I don't know what the temp is today. I'm a freeze cat though. It could be like 70s, you know. Did anybody want this? I see 1, 2, 4, 7. Ileona, I got your registration. Thank you so much. I don't want to report her. I don't want to do anything to her. I want to see what the message was. Now I've got everybody highlighted. Stop. Stop. YouTube, quit being a psycho. Anyway. Inquiring minds want to know, okay. It won't let me see. Maybe she had something to say about my comment about Mercedes. It was just rude. Yes, I was disorganized. I was having a crisis, man. 8. I see 8 is a high right now. But Lisa, oh, it's Lisa Ross. Hey, girl. Anne's at 8. I mean 10. I got. I'm gonna put my phone in the drawer. My phone has to go to timeout. My husband's moving around in the yard. Oh, I'm charging him. How full am I? I'm at 75. You could live in the drawer for a while. Because once he's on the move, that's it, man. It'll be chiming us to death. Like going once for Anne at 10. John Hardy, I'll give you a hell of a deal. I'm gonna have to look them up. I haven't even looked in ages. I just moved my phone. We'll do this live so we can both see, and I'll give you a smashing freaking deal. Because I didn't pay that for it. I'll be honest with you, it was in a jewelry lot. I mean, it was sterling. I paid thousands of dollars for those lots, don't get me wrong, but John Hardy, sterling, silver, pebble ring. It put hard B because I speak like a goof. Actually, I stammered on my word. These are not remotely. Okay, here's one, $3.95, but this is new. Let me put pre-owned. And you guys, if anybody's interested in, yeah, I see Gemini's at 11 on that. I guess y'all kind of know at this point what that is. Well, theirs showed up as pre-owned as well. Let me see if I have any solds on eBay. I know eBay's not the end all, but Posh and those are a bitch to try to do solds reports on. eBay's easy to grab. And it's kind of close. You get a better idea of sell-through rates when I listed. I closed my store, what was it, 2 days ago? I said, screw it. I don't need a store. If I do decide to sell something, I don't need a store to do it. I used to have, tons and hundreds of stuff at a time. This one is a stone. Let me go to solds. No, I don't have the shortcut set up on this phone. I usually use my other phone. But there's a shortcut you can. It's 27 of them. 149, 215. Neither one of those are the exact one. Here's the exact one. $100. You did bids. What a moron. What are you doing bids on that piece for? $349. Sold December 12th. So between that, yeah, we are pretty close. How about 150? I'll do 150 on the John Hardy. Oops, shit, what did I do? My keyboard is whacked. It won't get rid of the hand. There. It will not get rid of the hand. No, I don't want to do any of the above. I was trying to put in there. Okay. Thank you for understanding. Like trying to get the damn thing. It just finally stopped putting the hand on everything. I don't know. I think I did show this really well already. All right. Thank you, man. We both got a deal. They both got a deal. Yes, I have a lot of resellers here. You probably realize that already. And that's fine. That's why I have to price these with tons of room to resell because I know what it's like. Because You have to always be ready. You have to be capable and able to take offers. Thank you, Ash. Gemini for you at 14. Thank you, Ashbel. You have to be able to take offers. I mean, it's just the reality of online selling. Gemini, I don't know. You'll have to let me know if this is about astrology or not, because I'm curious. We could chat. Like, is Gemini are you do sun signs? Are you do sidereal? Do you do Vedic? Do you do tropical? I'm a sidereal person myself. Sidereal. This is really pretty, but I love this ring. I know it fits. I think this is like a 6.25. I didn't reach for this one often enough to keep it. I just picked up that ring sizer off the damn floor, y'all. Just picked it up. Right? Yes. It was standing up. Wow, man, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh no, this is big. 7.5. This isn't the same ring. So this one might be citrine. The one I had wasn't, but I love the color. I didn't really care. This is also a colored CZ. It's beautiful. It's fascinating. Really pretty color. 7.5. It's probably designer. It looks really nice. Yeah, Thailand. That makes sense. Let's see if it's one of the makers over there. If it's just Thailand. Yeah, NF. People think that means something else. Then no, it's actually a maker over there. This is a size 7.5. I just don't remember what the name is anymore. It's part of like a big, not really distribution. I don't know what to call them. And it's an NF. It's spelled out all the way, but I'm just putting Thai because you know that. And this is really a pretty ring. But you know what? Let's go from the 25s to 20 and try to just clear these rings out. I have hundreds of rings, guys. This is the one I don't forget why I went searching in this bag. But I have this bag. I have two more like this. And I have, what was that one box? And there's others still loose. Thank you, Joanne. Isn't that pretty, Joanne? Really pretty ring. I have another one that's going to be floating around here that's even prettier color than this. I love citrine. I'm doing a really good deal on I think it was 450. It might have been, this one might have been the 900 one. I think the one with the gold was this 450 carats. I think this one I have is 900. And it's sterling, and it's you can wear it as a open, an open lay because they are attached. There's like 3 rows that they are attached, or you can twist it like a. I used to always like to wear it as a. Oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? Jeez, my mind went blank. But twisted to where it fits as a true like a choker right on your collar. I wore it all the time, but it's heavy. I can't wear it anymore. I love this ring. This was my ring. I had silicone on this sucker. It's big. It's a 9.5, but it doesn't really see. It doesn't sit like a 9.5, and it wrapped really easily with the silicone. Probably kept it real shiny back there. Oh, that's right. I didn't want to overlap it. I started to, because it's not cut. This is rounded, but I didn't really want to bend it. So I put silicone on this. No, it wasn't because it scratched me or nothing. No, it doesn't scratch. Look at these garnets. They are not that orange. These are more definitely like a bohemian garnet. Definitely looks like probably a 70s ring. And again, it's emulating that. Look at that thing. I think they have 2 different kinds of garnet. See, the center one is really bohemian. The other ones are more, your normal. Oh my gosh, I love this ring. But you can adjust it. I use silicone instead of changing the form of this. Yeah, right now it's at a 9.5. I can adjust it if you want me to, or you can do that yourself, but it's not cut. See, they're rounded. That is stunning. I wonder if this is like a CW or something. It definitely looks like someone that is vintage, but also emulates an older age, which CW does. I just see the purity mark. I'm not going to do a deep search in behind those stones. I think it's just going to be a purity mark. So it may be older one, I think, but let me look at those marcasites. They got really good points. Not completely sharp as hell, but pretty damn good. Some of them are really sharp. But again, it's set back away from, it's not going to make contact with anything. Yeah, I think that is a different type of garnet in the middle. There's so many. I have one Hessonite garment ring. It's really beautiful. All right, so anyway, this is a size 9.5, but it's just now. It's adjustable. And I'd say this thing can go easily way down. You could probably take this down. So I was worried about the split. I didn't want to change it. I'd have to do it on the mandrel, I think. I mean, you don't have to, but I have to always think about resale. It's a nice damn ring. Oh, man. Okay. That is so stinking cheap. That is so pretty. But I could change the size for you if you want, Pam. You probably don't want me to. Change that. I can do it. Pam. You still interested in the Sajan? I mean, yeah, those people. Jesus, my brain today. Maybe I did stroke out. Oh my God. The Thai stuff with the little dancing people. I found the necklace and I have another bracelet that's killer. If you want, I can send you pics. Siam, thank you, Karen, for saving my brain. So let me know if you would like to take a look at those. I do have diamonds in 14 karat. No, this is an adjustable ring. I am not a jeweler. I don't solder or anything like that. If you want a YouTuber that does that, then you can Wendy Wolfwalker does resizing. She'll send her a picture or whatever. Typical ring sizing. Yeah, she'll give you a price and you just mail it to her. And she's reliable and she's good and she's going to be super careful with your piece. She has a lot of Gina Gay's pieces. And with her native stuff, she just did a repair where she took the stone out, and it was an old native piece too. And she took the stone out and refashioned the piece for her. She did the big Disney enamel pieces for Gina. She's done a few things for people. So Wendy Wolfwalker. She's a really good channel. She predominantly does Native American, really authentic. She worked and owned a store for a long time. But I just bought a beautiful ring from her. Well, not just, but that is her channel. You'll find her that way. She is wonderful. Yeah, I've bought a few rings from her. She has bought several pieces from me. Anybody want this for 30? That's a banger ring for 30. I'd be tempted to keep this thing because it's so beautiful. Oh, it was Pam, that's right. Look at me trying to keep this ring. But I have so many other garnet rings. I didn't really need to keep another ring. I don't. I can't believe how many rings are in between my multiple jewelry boxes. I just ordered 4 more because I want my different types of jewelry in different boxes. So I'm like searching, like, is this gold or is it vermeil? Is this, I don't know. I just like to know, and like themes or colors or animals or whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And Pam, I'm going to assume that you do want to see those pieces because you did before. And they're good. You know how my stuff is. My old stuff is really good. Yeah, I got it, Lucinda. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if you didn't type your prices in last night because I was in and out. I was coming and going. I was really busy yesterday afternoon. As y'all can tell, I was a freaking psycho when I came in. This is nice. This one was in my stuff too, but I just don't wear this style. But oh my God, I love that ring. Yeah, and this is PAJ. I saw PAJ go from he was Thailand, and then he went to a China company, which is this one marked PAJ, and he marked CZ on his stuff. So you ain't got to test it. Let's see where he was at then. Wow, this is heavy built. It's probably his back in his Thailand days. Let's see. PAJ CZ925. Oh, it has nobody. Oh, just him. Cool, cool, cool for him. So yeah, this is a size 7 1/4. It's really wide, so it actually feels more like a 7. It's more comfortable on my 7, but I usually wear my gold on this hand because my wedding ring. I have my rings on. Um, I've been trying to do more mixed metals over here, but I always slammed it on my 7 1/4, and it's okay. What? Oh, thank God he only broke his ankle. Oh no. That's not ridiculous. My sale last night was stinking ridiculous, Lucinda. Holy smokes. What a disaster. I will. I'll do that because there were some stuff I was really interested in. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad too because she was on and I didn't realize it and I came on. I don't like to do that. And it's unavoidable. There's always someone on, but not someone that you kind of know. I mean, I never met her in person, but no shit. No, but at our age, it can be more. Once you go over 40, breaks and shit are a different animal. Oh my gosh, Sandra. Yes, Ash. Definitely prayers, intention, whatever it is you do it. I was graceful. But they're on firm table, nothing's falling today. They're still sitting there. I'm telling you, it was some monkey shit going on. Yes, I said prayers. I was like, in the name of Jesus Christ, get out of my house, leave me alone. Whatever this is, I'm covered by the blood of Christ. Get away from me. I am divine. I'm a child of God. Get away from me. Get away from me. And I did have a peaceful night. It may be, what's the word? Placebo effect. I don't care. It works. It's worked for other things for me. This is a stinking killer ring. I wonder how heavy this sucker is. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Probably about 10 grams. All right, so it's a size, I want to say a 7. I slammed it on my 7 1/4, but really shouldn't live there. And this is a PAJ killer ring. This is such a good ring. Look at that sucker. It's got presence, I'll tell you that. I could probably wear it on my 6. Damn it, I can't find out, can I? My stupid band. Of course, I wouldn't want to put it over my ick either. This is more like as close to a 6. Yeah, in your middle. If it was hanging out in the middle, it'd be all right. Fat bands are easy. Fat bands, because they snug up on you. Woo, that's a monster. I want someone to have this. This is great. So I'll do 25 on it, even though it's crazy. Look at the gallery on that bad boy. Karen, that's a kick-ass ring, isn't it? Man, I like that. I really like that. Oh, I wrote it here. It's 10 grams. Yay. Good for me. I had 35 on this ring. I was already cheap. I'm happy to go cheaper. You're a blingy chick. That'll work. Actually, you're very esoteric like I am. You're all over the place. Anybody else hanging out? Yes. This one is a 9.5, and it's tourmaline and spinel. I remember this ring. This is really pretty. Right, no shit. That's a bar ring there. I must have this in the wrong bag. These look all the same damn color. How would they be two things? Unless they are faking stones. They do that. They do that, but why do that for spinel? No, I got the wrong label on this. These are all CZs. They're going a bit high. They are going into spinel. I mean, into tourmaline, but they're not. No, these are not. Although they were chintzy with the stones, maybe they are. I'm gonna treat it like CZs. How's that? But that's a high CZ. But it just depends on the qualities of the glass they use or whatever it is. 925. Anybody claim you? India. Maybe they are tourmaline. They are testing up in there. Being India, they certainly could be. India has the most beautiful stones. This is the size. It says 8 3/4. It's my writing, so that'll be right. Size 8 3/4. Yeah, that's a definitely not a color for CZ there. Okay. All right. I'll believe it. And these are testing tourmaline. But I'm not a gemologist. I'm gonna sell these as CZs. Are you vermeil or just tarnished? Give me something silver to hold next to you. The lighting in here sometimes can make things look very yellow. It's vermeil. Again, I'm gonna go from the 20s to 25s. I mean, the 25s to 20s. Yeah, they probably are tourmaline because look how small these stones are. And if it were CZs, I wouldn't care about how big they made these stones. But I'm selling this. Obviously, see, the depth of those stones are not very deep. And they don't look like CZs to me. I'm not a gemologist, but the color seems off. There'd be no reason to make these so small if they were just CZs. Thanks, Lucinda. So I'm glad I didn't ship. I thought, well, I'm just going to wait till Monday when I ship everything else. And that way, if she comes, has a chance to come by. You are just not happening. I had ink all over me last night. But yeah, I have to really mark these rings down because I have way too many. This one's marked 7.5 VN. It's a CZ ring. I had this at 30. We're going to mark this down to 20. Oh my God. This is stinking gorgeous. Look at this ring. Please. Oh my word. That is so pretty. I don't know who VN is. They are CZs. And we're doing 20 again. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. That's another one that has a vermeil. Is it all over or just the front? All over. So this is another vermeil ring. Ash, isn't that pretty? Wow, that's nice. That's so pretty. Thank you, ma'am. Here's a puzzle ring. I don't have a size on it. These are hard to size. I had it together perfect. That's the thing. You've got to get it correctly built before you can get a size on the thing. It's not always easy. Well, not for spazzes like me. It says 6 3/4. It could be a 7. Yeah, when I move it around, it goes to 7. So it's a puzzle ring. I guess I'm not very coordinated, but well, actually, this one goes together pretty easy. Of course, not on your finger. See, it's snugged up on my 7 1/4 because I guess they get out of whack. Who wants this puzzle ring? And I'm going to say it's a 7. Hey, gotta have a space in there. $10. It's very lightweight. It is sterling. I think only one of them was marked. Yeah, I see the mark on this one. You got it, Jermaine. Derlin. Excuse me. Oh, here's one of those Mikey O'Yell rings. He does diamond simulants. So this is a 1.5 carat of a diamond simulant. They do look real, and the company is Mikey O'Yell. Okay, this is fitting my 7 very comfortably. How's it go? 7 1/4, tight, but I swell. It's showing up as a 6.5 on the mandrel. I'm gonna believe it. I shrink and swell constantly. Yeah. Okay. So I believe the mandrel, and this is a. And it's a diamond simulant, okay. And it's 1.5 carats. I don't know why they put that on fake. His stuff sells pretty good. What did I have on this? I didn't. But yeah, they are a nice diamond simulant. Sterling. Very straightforward ring. Thanks, Denise. I swear I didn't have a price on that. I certainly found the guy. Obviously. So it's obviously marked because I found him. This is a really pretty clawed out ring. It's all sterling. There's no stone on this one. But it's very pretty. Yeah, the clasping hands, the clasping hearts. That was very specific thing. They still do them today, though. There might be tiny CZs in there. Let's see. No. So this is size 7. And, right? Yeah. It's very nice. And this is a claddagh ring. I'm only doing 15 on this one. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just have a shit ton of them. You're very welcome, sweetheart. I'm seeing if it's anybody claimed it. I have some of these that are marked from Ireland. Let's see if this is one of them. I have a bunch of these. Yeah, this is Square, Solvar, 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 Ireland. All right, that's a great deal on that. That's a Solvar, Ireland. Yeah, so Solvar, that's the company, and they are in Ireland. And my brain is so bad. I swear my brain is bad. That was Pam, right? Yeah. Got the first 15. Lucinda, you're pretty far back there. You might want to refresh. Ah, this is cute. This must be my size because it's not sized and it seems real familiar and it looks like something I would wear. Well, my frou-frou days. Yeah, it's a 6. It's about a 6 1/4. Yeah, is that? It's a pretty little. I think it's just cut glass. It's probably lead glass. It's throwing a lot of color at me. So yeah, it's lead glass. Lead glass does not test on the presidium, but you can tell lead glass just like you do when you buy your crystal. Um, you can tell by weight. You can tell by looking at it away from the computer lights. It's got all that refraction and color, which means these are probably not going to be gemstones. I never even tested it. I just loved it. That was the cutest damn thing. I have to look away and I slide. Hey, yeah, it's all gonna be lead crystal. The cutest damn thing. Isn't that sweet? Now, if you don't like the crystal, you can cut this jump ring and put another. You can put whatever charm you want on there. I change out charms pretty frequently. It says something. Oh, it's a PHA CZ, it says. Okay, if you say so. You're not going up to CZ, and you sure do sparkle like lead crystal to me, darling. Isn't that sweet? It is. It won't go here. It probably went here. Just fun. It's just cute and it's fun. So it's a PHA. It says CZ, but I'm telling you, that looks like it's got lead in the glass. I will drop it if it was already at 20, right? Right? So I will drop this to 15. I have to sell these rings, guys. I can't keep hundreds of rings around. And I'm not doing eBay anymore. And I'd have to list these in groups and lots. And then I gotta worry about stones and that. Yeah. Oh, I already had a ring. This is an interesting ring. Of course, people want to call this druzy. I don't think it's druzy. I think it's bismuth. It is icy cold. They use something on the bottom as a like a doublet. They made the frame around this. This is a custom made piece. Somebody did this in a studio, just built this setting around this particular piece. I don't know. I don't know if that's to me it looks like bismuth. The crystal that you grow. And it's just huge and just giant. Another bar ring. Boom! I didn't mess somebody up with this sucker. But look, they made this for this. I don't know. Very rudimentary. They did bother to mark it 925. The solders are clean and stuff. The seams are fine. I don't know. Hey, Kirsten, I don't think that's druzy. Doesn't it look like bismuth? I don't know. It's a size 8.25. Eight. I moved it. It went to 8.5. Okay, so it's a size 8.5. I don't know what the hell it is. If it's a druzy, I think it looks more like bismuth. I'll show you what the surface looks like. So I don't know. I'm doing these so damn cheap. It doesn't matter. It's a monster ring. Kirsten, baby, I wish I could say, oh, I got small rings here. Honey, I'm just pulling from a bag. So I got all sizes. Most of these are 7.5, 7s. There's a 6. No, it's a 6.5. Not your bag anyway. It's Celtic. I haven't got a size on that, but I don't know what the hell. I don't. You're not a deco girl. This is an interesting ring. We're going to talk about this ring again. I thought I put 25. Oh, I put 253. No. We've been doing 25 or less on most of these rings, and we're going to keep that up because I need to sell these hundreds. I probably have 500 rings, and that's not even an exaggeration. Thank you, Bailey. I think it's, I don't know, could be druzy, but I think it's bismuth. I never checked the side of it because it looks like they use the same stuff to like support the sides as they did to create like the doublet, which again tells me it's not. I don't know. Put that bag right in the way. Woo! It's bismuth. That's why it's reacting metal. But that is a foundation. That's to create the doublet. Yeah, it's bismuth. If that makes a difference to you, Jameen, it is bismuth. Because, yeah, the metal content is why it's beeping. It's amazing looking ring, regardless of what the chemical makeup is. But if you don't want it because it's bismuth is a man-made, a man-grown metal. It's the stuff that's in Pepto-Bismol. That's where it gets the bismuth from. From Pepto-Bismol is where it gets its name. No, Pepto-Bismol gets its name from bismuth. You can grow it. I mean, it's not something I'm going to do. Wouldn't be safe with chemicals. Not at all. I wonder why I never poked it on the side before. That's kind of stupid. Anyone into a navy ring, but it is sterling, which is different. Usually they're like a 10 karat or they're just stainless. This one's sterling. Heavy, nice ring. I think, was this one a gemstone? I don't remember. Yeah. It's not quite making it out of spinel into topaz. So this is probably a crystal, colored crystal, which could be called topaz, could be called a lot of things, but it's staying well into the crystal. Okay, it says Navy, says United States Navy, and then it's got the eagle with the flag, with the 13, all that stuff. I'm looking to see what else says in here. I think it just says sterling and maybe a maker. Yeah, LGB sterling. This is probably was, I'm not going to guess based on their size. It says 7.5. Might get away with 7.25 because it's so wide. No, 7.5 is going to be solid because you have a lot of room. Because of the design, how there's much room in the front. But it's a beautiful design. That's a beautiful crystal. It didn't make it out of spinel. Could it be colored spinel? Sure. I'm going to go with crystal. Not real sure. Anyway, it says United States Navy on the front. And then both sides have the sword and eagle. It's the badge, the thing. Okay. So I'll give it the 7.5 because of the shape of the ring. It's obviously a navy ring. It is sterling silver, and I tested it. It's also marked. You never ever find those. Rarely. I have a price on this. I had 100 on it, and then I had it on sale for 80. I will do it today. I'll do 50, which is half of where it should have been. Actually, because I probably started at half where it should have been. Because again, I deal with a lot of resellers. Thanks, Pam. But I'm not listing anymore. I'm not messing with it. Yeah, these sell real well online. I just don't want to mess with listing anymore. I have too much trouble with my arms and hands and my neck. Typing really gets to me. Yeah, that's a really nice buy. Congrats, honey. It's pretty heavy, too. Did I write down a weight? No. Gotta be at least like between 10 and 15 grams in there somewhere. Alright, what else I got? This ring. This is a crazy ring. It's a size 8.5. It's 925 and 18K. It's a signet ring. It's marked T8, and I think it's a family name because it's like a crest. It's like tamale. TAMALEIAUXI. Crazy, right? But it's marked. So, this is an interesting ring. Alright, so it's marked. Oops. TAMALE IALVX, which is probably Roman numerals, right? And it's also marked as 925 and 18 carat. I will give you a good look at this. Let's do this. I don't think I'm going to get a good... am I straight up and down? Let me get this correct. Okay. It's a lion head signet with a wreath. TAMALEIALUX. Sorry. I had I. It's LUXA. Tamalia Luxus? It is fully hallmarked inside as well. Let me see where before I just go turning the ring around every damn where. Oh, it's beautiful on the back of the head here. It's easy to read here. Jamalia. I don't know. I couldn't find anything like it. I couldn't find any information on it. No, I couldn't find any information on this ring. It's extremely interesting. Extremely. I could be really screwing up. I should probably put this in with the gold, but I don't want to scrap this to find out. Yes, it tests, but we know it's mixed. I don't know if it's... They don't usually put the gold on content on there if it's just plated. So it must at least be gilt. I'll do $80. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I should do less. I think it's a fantastic stinking ring. Yeah, Patrick, isn't that interesting? He's like, check it out. It's too big for me. I'd so wear that. I love signet rings, so I would definitely wear that all day long. Congrats. Kind of sad to see it go, but I'm not doing anything with it. I'm not going to screw it up like I did my spirit bear. I really am upset about screwing up my spirit bear. Oh, it's in my room. I scratched the shit out of it because it's not marked, because it's old. So I scratched the shit out of the belly to get deep. And yeah, it's gold. But now it's got this big old gouge. Something Jason was talking about. He was saying, yeah, sadly they scratched the hell of it to test the gold. And I'm like, yeah, I know the feeling, my dude. This is an older ring. I don't think it's actually true deco, but it's probably I don't know. It just has that look. It doesn't have the. It doesn't have the marcasites. Let me see if I think these are missing or if it just was made with no marcasites. They're missing. That's out of here. I just pulled these from boxes and tested the sterling. Some of them I got notes I started working on, but yeah, for most of them I don't. I just have the size on this one. It's a 6.5, and this is a Celtic knot. It is what it is. This one I'm just going to do 15. It's sterling, not vermeil. It's just a light swanky. A little tight there. Yeah, it fits this finger, but I haven't worn it in ages. Anybody want this for $10? It's a size 6.5. It is sterling. It's a sweet little Celtic knot. I still collect a lot of Celtic with bigger, I like the big honky pieces, and I like the enamel butterflies. Have a bunch of those. Thank you, Lucinda. Appreciate it, honey. Appreciate it. Hey, look, this bag's almost gone. I'm so excited. Here's one. I really wanted this ring, and it does fit. And I do think it's someone who probably came from Denmark, somewhere over there. I mean, it screams it. It screams it. Does it not scream it? The thing that makes it different is the hammering. That, I didn't really feel that. But everything else about this design makes me feel Celtic. I want it. I can wear it. I can wear it on this finger, but right now we're not going there. Yeah, it's too big on anything else, even my thumb. Maybe this was too big. Can't tell. Anyway, no, it doesn't fit. I think I just wanted to keep it any damn way. Because I have had this for a while and decided, what are you doing with this ring? You can't wear it, you dummy. So this is one that came out of my jewelry box. I got a whole bunch more coming. I got some boxed that I'll get to tomorrow at 2. They're boxed. And those are my antique native rings. Kirsten, those are, I think my smallest ones are like 5.5s on those. But a bunch of them are small because it's not that I can't wear them. I have too many native rings, and I just had to weed them out. I just have too much. That is the only thing on here is the 925. This feels like at least an 8.5. Yeah, it's an 8.5. It's the killer ring. Nobody claimed it. Just marked 925, so I don't know. That's pretty hefty. Well, not that hefty. 10, 12 grams, maybe. No, probably like 16 or 17. It's pretty heavy. 12.59, say 13 grams. Okay. Don't ever say anything freaking nice for you. Who's fast? Who's fast fingers? Yeah, Patrick. Was that a killer deal or what? I gotta sell these. I have to sell these rings. I can't sit on hundreds and hundreds of rings. Nope, can't do it. And I didn't pay that much for most of these. Came in giant lots with hundreds of pieces, and they've been cleared out of auctions years ago. So yeah, I'm just trying to clear this stuff out. Just clear it out. Yeah, it's a killer deal. Yeah, that's probably a couple $100 piece there. If you could track that down to an artist, at least attribute it to or inspired by. Yeah, you use your wording. I think the picture in your listing is enough. This is another I think this is a garnet. It's one of those that crosses over. Could be amethyst, one of those. Yeah, it's an amethyst. It's a 9.5 amethyst. Yeah, it's a really, really deep amethyst. That's a pretty nice looking ring. I'm still doing it at, let me double check the size on this. I don't know if I have the right bag. I don't. This is, yeah, it is a 9.5. Okay. It's amethyst. Let me see if anybody claimed it. Those stones are awful pretty. Ooh, it needs cleaned inside. Yeah, it's signed. KM, I think. Or KN? Oh no, KJ. KJ925 China. No, I don't know who KJ is. We're still sticking to the, I was doing 25 on these, but I've been doing 20 to get them out of here, which is really, really low. I don't know who KJ is. Yeah, right? 5 stones. That kind of dates it. You know, these kind of prongs are the best because they don't like open, they don't get loose. So KJ is probably a pretty good maker that's using these dot beat these type of prongs. They don't come open. Too bad it's so big. It's a really deeply colored ring. That's a nice amethyst. I wonder if this is like some particular country amethyst because they're again small stones. I mean, you have to look at everything about rings. If they got giant stones, they're probably lab, or they're just run of the mill stones. When you start getting them, whatever, they're actually using such small stones and they're such an unusual color, you got to start thinking, well, who is that maker? And was this like a certain African country? Was this Brazilian? What was this that was probably advertised as such? But it takes a lot of time to do that. So I don't really have the time to research at that point. I probably did back in the day. Who grabbed this? Yippee. Thanks, honey. So I would just see if it could track that down. It makes a difference in value if you're going to flip it. I can't tell if this is a moonstone or what. It's dirty as hell, I'll tell you that. This one came straight from the bag to a bag. This is older. This open work. What are you? This doesn't look like, yeah, this is something. Could be glass, because it is old as hell. No. It's in the, yeah. Could just be quartz. It's in the quartz. It's not tanzanite. It's not aqua. It certainly is not jade. So out of all the gemstones in this color group, quartz crystal makes sense for the age of this too. I'm basing that on this cutout design, the open work, and it's so. Let me check the back. Yeah, there's a lot of thinning here. It's definitely a true vintage ring. It's just March 925. That's it. Did I get a size on this? Looks small. 6 1/4. And it's open work. And it just needs a good clean. That stone is not going to be that gray. But see how the back does get. You can always tell by looking at the back, because that's where you get most of your wear from actually wearing your rings, is back here. That's where you're going to see thinning of the band, that kind of thing. Thank you. Jameen was first. The good girl was first. Just mustn't. Thank you, though, honey. It's a really pretty vintage ring, wasn't it? What did I pull? Oh, this is so cute. This is Silpata. I think people just don't have vision or they don't have the know-how. I don't know, but I think people shied away from this because it has the damn Scotty dog. But Jesus, cut the damn thing off. This looks like, no, you'd have to cut him or just cut this string. Oh no, this jump ring is open, so you could take that off and put whatever charm you want on it. But it's a Silpata. Where did I see the mark? Oh, the little dog. The little dog has the mark on it. Okay. So it's a Silpata. It's a pretty ring. Do you have a price on this? Do I have a size? It's a size 7. It's just not my style. But that's if I was going to keep this. So it might fit my thumb. Should fit this thumb. No. Just a true 7. No flexibility. But I would just take him off and put something I liked. If you want to change it, tell me what range of stuff you want. I have tiny charms like that. Should I even put on there for you? Simple stuff like that I can do. So Silpata. And it's a true size 7. I'm going to keep to the 20. Oh, it's 20. Sorry. I forgot I went down. We're still sticking to it. I'm a woman of my word. Oh, here. Show them your little symbol, little guy. Show them your stuff. I see just messing if I can get. Oh, nope. I'm sorry, Sandy. Hey, Sandy. Would you please? I think you can see the little triple arrows there. Anyway. He's cute as a button. Cutie patootie. Man, I was so slow. I was lagging like a bitch, and I came in late. But tomorrow. Is this a thing? I'm overlapping with you on your auctions. What I need to do is just rewind it, but then I'll miss other stuff. I was actually tempted to change my damn auction time because you get the coolest stuff. You and Stephanie both. But there were several I really, really loved that you had this last week. I was like, damn it. And no, I ain't waiting around for a recap. I'd buy this shit at full price. You had some kick-ass stuff. This is cute. I did keep this for a while. You might remember I showed this a while back. It's amber. It's a little sun. It must say little because I kept it for a while. It's a 7.5. Yeah, it's probably why I didn't keep it longer. But I can wear it when I'm pooped up. So now it's okay. I can wear it when I'm poofy. So it's a size 7.5. It's obviously amber in the sun. He's cute. Little split band. I didn't write a maker down. Probably isn't one. Thank you, Ash. He's pretty. And he's pretty color amber for the sun, right? I'm so happy I'm getting through these rings. And you guys are getting kick-ass deals, and I'm getting rid of these rings. You know how happy I am. I really am happy. I don't care. I figure overall, I probably wouldn't lose money. And if I did, life would go on. I wouldn't know it. I would never feel it. I would never know it. You're happy. I'm happy. It's all right with the world, man. This looks like it's a quartz or something. Yep. It's another one that's a quartz. Get out of. You're not spinel. It's quartz. You're quartz. Don't be fooled by the Presidium. It's full of shit. Yeah, that's quartz. It's dirty, y'all. These rings are dirty. I hope you do realize I've only pulled these out of a box. Tested the sterling. It's 925 on there, and then this does have somebody. Anybody find me? I just love Freddie Mercury so much. I just love his anthem songs. I think we all do. Well, if you like him. My husband doesn't like him, which is really weird. I could marry someone who doesn't like Queen or Freddie Mercury, but I did. I was shocked when I found out. Not sure I would have married him still. No, I'm kidding. It would have tainted my opinion of him, though, that's for sure. I was like, Bohemian Rhapsody was coming on, and I'm like, oh my God, it was like, and he's like, I'm like, you can't be serious. You can't not. Like Bohemian Rhapsody or Somebody to Love. This is another little one. It's a 7 1/4. It really did like shock me. I'm like, of course he likes Neil Young, so what are you gonna do? I do like some of Neil Young's songs. What's the one about the river? I like that one. There's a few Neil Young songs I do like, but he's an asshole, in my personal opinion. uh, yeah, it's another crystal. It could be a citrine. I'll give it that. It's not anything above that, but I do think, yeah, it's a citrine if anything, and it could be just that it's dirty and it's faceted. Looks a little older. Could be citrine, Patrick. Good possibility. Well, if it still looks yellowish when you clean it, then it's citrine. It did test us in the whole quartz thing. All amethyst or any of that stuff, even topaz, citrine, peridot. It's all just different colors of quartz. That's all it is. So I don't get hung up on it. Chemically, it's the same. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Ah! Yeah! I feel freer. Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, the best was in the bottom. Oh, my God. Oh, ooh, that ain't no $25 ring, y'all. I'm sorry. This is an 8.5. I wrote on this one. Yay. And it's a CA with a diamond-shaped symbol. No, it's a triangle-shaped symbol upright. And the 925. And, oh, man, I'm lowering this one. That's okay. That's okay. Woo! I'll do it. 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 I'll eat it. It's a topaz. I don't remember if I looked up CA with the little triangle mark. But I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Patrick's like, I already bought it, lady. Put the damn thing down. It's in there. It's in there. Thank you, Patrick. Anybody find me? Yeah, songs in it. This is a beast. I think this was glass. I had this ring at 50. I had something with it. Oh, I had it 70, and then I reduced it to 50. This is so good, y'all. I think it's glass. This looks old, but I don't think it's a gemstone. I'm pretty sure. Hey, look, it's my phone charger. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. And you wonder why I drop shit and spill things. It's that attitude of like, toss stuff over there. Yeah, it's glass. But check out this ring. I don't know if someone did that. See how straight across that looks? Could that come out and make a bigger ring? Or is that the shape it had? I do not know. I did not make it. I did not buy it new. I do not know. It's got something to say. 925. Is this all just smudge and scratching? I think so. Yep. So with its wonky shape as it sits, let's see how it sits on the. Well, look, it lays up against the. I can't show the damn sizer with this camera like that. It lays against the mandrel. Oh, wait a minute. Little. Yeah, okay. So that's supposed to come out. This plastic piece of. This plastic's not going to work to bring that back out. So this size, let's just be real. I'm going to push this here and see how much space. This is going to be probably an 8.5 when you're all said and done. But right now, They brought it down to an 8, so maybe it goes a 9. Yeah, it's just gonna go 8.5 to 9 easily if you open this all the way. It's just gonna end up being a 9. It's a massive old ring. Why they do? I guess they really wanted to keep it. Man, you gotta get this is gonna have to soak that dirt up in there. That's a cool ring. No marks except 925. I don't know if this just made to look old, if this really is old. Nice big old piece of glass. They wanted it bad. They squished it to wear it. That's crazy, right? So the size right now is an 8, but it's modified. It needs to be opened. I'm just disclosing everything up here, and I'm guesstimating to a 9. Could be more, could be less. Look, you can hold me and all these others to my 20. Yeah, you gotta fix it. Screw it. Let it go, Mill. It's a piece of material object. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You'll feel freer. Let it go. I feel lighter already. Can't believe I just had this at 8 with no notes. Like, I didn't pick that up. What? What? It's true, though. It's just a material item. If something drastic happens to me or my husband or someone else, am I going to really give a shit? No, I'm really not. This one, oh my gosh. I can't read the mark. It's old as dirt. And it's amazing. It's amazing. I love this. This, I can't size it, though, because of the band style. I mean, I could lose the integrity, but no jeweler worth his salt is gonna. It's just marked 925. Is that Scream India or what? Or Thailand, Tibetan? I think these were like rubies and garnets too, if I recall. I could have been dreaming. Nope, there you go. That's a ruby. That's actually testing higher than a garnet. This thing slides. It's a cabochon, so you're supposed to push this in, and you can't get it to go all the way down. It's going way out of garnet, though. Damn it, that was... Can I get to it from behind? No, it's got one big breathing hole. Okay, it is garnet. I was just too close to the metal. I was right. This probably is gold on there and not just vermeil, because look how this, like, they attach this little like floret on there. So it sits. It's a separate piece. Now, could it be sterling with vermeil on it? Yes. Am I selling it as gold? No. It's such a tiny amount anyway. Although with gold the price it is, who knows? This is very sad that it's the size 11. I ain't selling it for 25. I'll do it for 45, which is low as shit. But again, it's not going to do me any good to keep this ring at all. Janet was ready. Janet, I can't. I'd be mentally disabled. This ring will sell for much higher. Janet's like, hell yes, I'll buy it. Yeah, that's a really cool. I says, size 11 can't read mark, which means it had something other than 925 in there. Just believe me, I was digging into this ring. I'm like, this ring is something. Oh, yeah. Could it just be smudge and age? Sure. Could it be a mark I can't read? Sure. This is a crazy good ring. Isn't that neat? I wish it was smaller. I'd so wear that. I'll have to show you my pendant. No, not today. Not today. But man, is it cool. It's got a snake eye. I forgot what stone it is. It's got the snake eye, and it's got rubies, and I think sapphires. You look really juicy. You look like a sapata. The paper's folded. I can't read it. Are you soap powder, or are you just acting like soap powder? It is 7.5. It's a cultured pearl. Okay. Didn't put soap powder on it, so it's not marked. Sure, it looks like a soap powder. I'm going to double check myself because soap powder can have really hard marks to find sometimes. They're in the stupidest places. I mean, they're like off the beaten path kind of stuff. Yeah, this is marked 925. It's got letters after it, I think. Where'd you go? 925. And then something with a hallmark. Don't know what that says. This one's a 7.25. If you smudge it, it'll go to 7.5. Ah. I'm gonna say because it moves a little, but not like dramatically. I'll try it on my finger. It's a 7.5. And yeah, that is a cultured pearl. Yeah, that mark is in there. Just stick to my word. A cultured pearl's not that costly anymore. Oh, it has vermeil around the pearl setting. See, it looks so much like a soap powder, doesn't it? It does have a maker. I don't know who that is. This is a nice ring. It's kind of heavy, too. It's not real heavy. But for rings, those rings are usually just a few grams, like maybe, 2 to 4. This feels like probably a 5 or 7. It's an 8.54. It's almost 9 grams. Yeah. All right, it has on that. That's so pretty. I could wear it when I'm poofy. I love pearls. I really love pearls. I do. Oh, that's pretty. Interesting markings on the band. Very intricate. What are you about? Oh, yeah, and it's got stones in the top and the bottom of the band. Oh, that's going to clean up nice. Let me see what the gallery looks like. Oh, what you expect the gallery to look like? Lots of breathing holes. Nothing heavy do fancy. Just a 925 on that. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it. Not now. I moved a bunch of stuff. Doing something. I don't know hell if I know what. This is an 8. I will show you the ring. I'll test it too. Now at least I know where my ring sizer is. But see how it has the stones on the top of the band? Oh, wait. Hold the horses. There's stone missing. See it? Right there. I'll have to bring that reduced. If you still want it for like, I don't know, $10, I just threw it in here like a psycho. But if you like it, because that's on the top, you could wear that facing down if you want it for like $10. That's fine. I got it. You're the one with the stones up top, right? I got 2 that look like you. Here it is. If you want it for 10, that's fine. Okay, thanks. Yeah, because I thought about it. Fudge sickles. Oh, that's my unsold. I was thinking about it. I mean, it's missing the stone here, but put that facing down. Nobody's going to see it ever except you. Because it's going to be facing down. Unless they're looking down your arm, in which case just give them one of those. If they're looking down your arm, just back off. Thank you. Yeah, I thought about it. Well, I wear stuff with stones missing. If I really like it, sure. If it's not real noticeable, if it's noticeable, I won't even show it to you. But if it's something you can wear, I may at some point bring it. But I usually don't show those with missing stones at all. But if it's something really good, I'm like, I'll show it. Somebody might want to try to fix it or just wear it as is. You know what? You can wait. Let's just make sure my chair doesn't roll over you. And I will hurt my back later. I use the broom and that does the standing dustpan with that flippy thing. I love that stupid thing. All right, the final few rings. Oh, this is a cross. It says size 8 1/4. It says 8 1/4 cross ring. $15. It's just thin and small. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just figure. Somebody wants it. I didn't write a maker or nothing on it, so. And I'm getting close to the end, and I'm at the point where my back hurts, so I wrote size instead of your name. Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. This is very, very obviously CZ, or if it's not, it's going to be, whoa. Yep, of course it is. But look, it has a really interesting geometric kind of jive to it. Why is it so damn blurry? Is it trying to focus on those boxes? Oh, that's worse. I can hide me. So it's got your sort of channel cut here, and then that one. Do I have a size on this? Was on the back. Oh, that's right. I said I knew where my sizer was. Hit the floor and rolled. Ugh. Ow. I need to do more stretching. I have another functional capacity evaluation this week. I hate those things. They always hurt me. My last one I did really bad. He never talks to me about them after the fact. He did this last one. It comes in spurts. Like you'll go years without much changes in your like cartilage loss or mobility or flexibility or balance and stuff, and all of a sudden it all hits like a monsoon. That's how this was. I'll look and see if it has a maker. Wow, that's bouncing off the wall and still getting me. What? Melly Lucinda wants a 20. Yeah, that's beautiful, Lucinda. They all just hit the floor. Man, it jumped out at me, though. It was easy to see because of the pearl. It's a pretty ring. It should be way more than that. It's a pretty ring. It's a nice pearl, too. It's got a high luster on that. I mean, it's not mirror. You don't see your reflection in it. It's not that kind of reflection, that kind of pearl, but it's a good pearl. Denise, you got that. Thank you. Thank you guys for tracking me down in your white feather. If it wasn't for that bright yellow, I'd still be talking and going. She'd be emailing me, girl, go get me that damn ring, you psycho. Go get me the ring, you psycho. Thank you. Is this really? There's 2 rings. Is that it? Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Ooh, this is pretty. This looks like a tanzanite. Get all the ring. Ooh, get out of the bag. I mean, oh, look at the color on that. Oh, see how the purples are coming through? That's a good tanzanite when it's blue, but then you can see that purple, the push and shove of the light, that color. It's beautiful. That's a nice one. Are you real? Yes, it is. That's pretty. It's a 7.5. I'm not going to write Tanzanite. You know that. Ooh, there's a good one for 20. Look at that, baby. Wowza. Ash bell. Look at that. I bet this is an expensive ring. Oh my God, that's to die for. Ooh, it's a big chunk too. Ooh, I would have that set in. Ooh, I'd set that in gold. That's pretty. Oh, it depends. I'd have to look at it by GAI. See if it's lab. Probably is lab. It's stunning. I don't care what it is. It's identically the same. So who gives a shit? Ooh, what a steal at 20, girl. This is Clearstone's last ring. Oh my gosh. The last ring. I don't think these are diamonds. They could be like spinel or topaz, though. Let's see. Scared myself. CZs. Make sure they're all the same stone. Yeah, boy, this thing is dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Really dirty. This one is a size 9. I'm done. What is it even falling off of? There's a whole clear surface here. Wow, it's just not gonna. I need to work on my light situation in here. RCZs with the settings, in the ovals and the rounds. Okay. That's pretty. Man and mushy when I want to be. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm just not getting focus at all. Not at all. We can't let this last ring. $10. We can't let it go unsold. It is sterling silver. It'll clean up nice. It'll shine real pretty once it's clean. You have to have vision with these things. Nice settings. They're pretty when I get the light on them. Thank you, Jess Messi. Give it a chance. Anyone who can love a crystal cow should love this and have enough love for this ring. Yeah, try to send me a different format so I can mess with it. Unless if it's not an iPhone thing, because I have an Android, and I think that was part of the problem, was my being a dinosaur. But I don't care. Your little bubbles bother me. You're green or whatever it is. I don't give a shit. I don't want one. Don't buy me one. My husband offered to buy me one. Of course he did. He has one. Good for you. I don't want it. I could maybe have one. No, I'm not going to cave because I'm not going to pay extra to get their stuff, to get their charger, to get their adapter. They can, no. And my famous words last night to Mercedes, bite me, Apple. That's not my go-to. My go-to is much more harsh, y'all. Much harsher. All right, we're going to do some giveaways. These are little earrings. These are little earrings. So, let's do a twofer. I'm going to do twofers on these. I think these are those earrings I tested live. I'll have to hang on these because they match another set, a pendant. I'm pulling earrings because that's my next goal, is a big bag of earrings. Next weekend, earrings. Okay, so I'm going to do a giveaway. These are very nice. These are Vermeil Huggies. Well, they're sterling and Vermeil. These are very mid-century. Nice Huggies. They do work very well. Those are the giveaway. And then these are dinky, so we'll do 2. These are vermeil hoops. Don't know the maker. These are amethyst little droppy doos. So if you're a dainty earring girl, I'm gonna do these with the vermeil. That'll be another prize because we didn't get one last night because I had to go stop myself from stroking out. So this will be a prize, and then you need a partner in crime or just table these. Ooh, these are nice. We'll do these as a prize by themselves. These are really nice. I thought these were gonna be gold. I thought these were gold. I was so surprised. Look at them. I thought that was gold. I really thought. They're not, but they are snapbacks. Damn it, they are snapbacks. Great shape. They look really new, and the snapbacks work really well. I thought they were gold. I really, really thought they were gold. They look it. They're not. They are marked. Oh, sorry. I'm way down here. I got used to being my camera down. All right, so we're gonna do 3 giveaways, just because. All right, so I need 3 different things to do. I did have on, not chapstick, but that rose balm. I'm looking for just a piece of freaking paper. That's all I need. How about a bottom of a box? Hate to destroy a box. Wait, here's an auction tag still on this paper. All right, I'm going to use the auction tag. All right, so should I mix these up? I'll mix them up. No, you can pick. You can pick. I'll let you pick. I don't know. I'm going to make it easy. How's that? Do something simple. Okay. We're going to pick a number between 1 and 33. I lost it. I'm going to go back and do this. I hate to make y'all keep going, but I'm going to have to. I had to check myself. All right, Billy Dog with 3 got the first 3. Let me go and see who was 14. Don't stop sliding on me now, YouTube. Ooh. Deborah Carlborough got 14. All right, looking for the 28. Nobody got the 28 yet. Oh, I hope they have by now. I just gave it away. Jesus. Surely they have. Yes, Denise. Thank God. All right, Billy Dog got the first number right at number 3. So, did you want the sterling and vermeil huggies? Or the 2 pairs of earrings, the little babies, the vermeil, and then the little amethyst drops? Or the, looks like gold but isn't, vermeil and rhinestone earrings? So Billy gets first choice. So you to get the fat sterling vermeil huggies. Okay, second choice. That's the 2 pairs, right? She's going for volume. Why not? They're very cute. I used to wear small earrings. And Deborah Carlberg got number 14 second. I already know what she wants. So, Deborah, did you want the sterling vermeil or do you want the looks gold but's not? All right, we'll show one. These are spectacular, but these are in their own way spectacular because they're so mid-century and they're so fat, and they're huggies, and they have the vermeil in the center. Yeah, I kind of knew that. Well, that leaves. You know what, Denise? That works out really good because I think, just from what you've bought, I think you're really gonna dig these. They're clearly look high end. They look high end. I'm a girl who sees a lot of jewelry. They look high end. I haven't looked to see, but I just like, ooh, I thought they were gold. They are marked sterling. I really thought they were gold. I always put the wrong name on it. So I think that worked out, Denise, and your benefit, to your benefit. I would have so picked these. I would wear these with my 14 karat gold all day long. All day long. And nobody would know the difference ever in a million years. A weird thing to have in this bag by itself. I guess it's just waiting on a chain. Little topaz pendant. Okay, go wait for a chain over there. I need the bag, thank you. Thank you guys for being here. I'm so happy. Very few rings didn't sell, so I'm just so happy to be empty that whole bag. Now to just get through about 5 more of those. That would be great. That's so funny. Thank you guys for being here. It's a blast. It's a blast. And I sold my John Hardy and some other pieces that have been hanging around for years. For years. But yeah, if I had that pendant close, I would show it to you, but I don't. Especially after starting to reorganize my jewelry. So as I said last night, I did buy the cheap jewelry boxes. I've got the wooden ones and the 70s painted with the roses. Those, you know what I'm talking about. The painted ones. Everybody was painting all their damn furniture. It was really I did it too. I had the stupid borders, the rub on things that you rub with the popsicle. I did all that stuff. I was a real HGTV girl. Well, Ileana, I'm so happy you're here. And thank you for registering. I was so happy to see your email. Who was it needs to register? Bought a couple things. My brain's gone totally blank. Oh, it was Gemini. Yeah, interesting. So let me know, Gemini. Make sure to email me, honey. It's just your YouTube name, your real name, your address, where to ship your stuff, and how you want to be shipped. PayPal, Square, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App. I do them all. I'm flexible. I take your money any way you want to give it to me, except check or mail. Yeah, let's not go crazy. I may have short. No, I won't do it tomorrow, but next week. Yeah, I'm done because I don't do anything with it. I'm too busy, so it's time. It's gonna be way the hell up here at my jawline. It's gonna be boom, gone. I'm sick of it. I'm over it already. So I'm gonna go. When I do, I go a little lower because it's gonna pop up. Yeah, it's gonna be all this crap's gonna be gone. It looks so much better short. Look at my old videos. My hair looks much better short. Everybody, have a good night. Have an exciting Saturday night. I am just gonna sit around. I'm making seafood for dinner. I'm having, what is it I laid out? Grouper. Having grouper with crab stuffed clam shells. It's crab and clam. And then, I don't know, whatever vegetable, broccoli or green beans or whatever. Whatever he wants. No, I'm not doing a starch. We're both dieting. You too, Billy. Thanks for being here. Well, we ate an early breakfast. We ate breakfast at like 11:15 because I went back to sleep. It was either an early lunch or a very late breakfast. I guess that was brunch. So I don't know if he ate while I was up here, but 7 or 8 o'clock, we don't eat early. Well, he's not like usually home till after 7 during the week. He don't want to walk in the door and eat. He wants to relax a little bit, unwind, have a drink if sometimes. He just with his NADCAP. So he got a drink this week because he works for a precision manufacturing company that does parts for a lot of companies, for everything from, aerodynamics to the military parts and things that they make. So for them, so yeah, they had to go through their whole recertification for NADCAP, which is a big deal. So you couldn't make it on time at 8. I used to be that way, and it was horrible. I remember that. I was never off work though, because I was self-employed. So my phone rang. Didn't matter what day of the week it was. But I did finally have to draw some clear boundaries of people like emailing me after 9 asking about, their email or their fax. I'm like, I finally had to say, I will talk to you tomorrow about it, or I just ignored them because it is enough. I need to spend time with my kids, you know. Poor thing. It's all about the money, money, money. You don't need your money, money, money. Craziness, craziness. All right. I'm glad you stopped in too, hon. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon at 2. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff I didn't get around to last night because I was a chaotic disaster. I had some kick-ass cuffs and stuff left. I mean, my box fell over. I lost everything. All I know is it's 22.85 grams. What is this? Oh, this is so pretty. I wanted this to fit me so bad. Doesn't this look like me? It does. With the amethyst and the vermeil. I just love that. And marcasite. Yeah, I still like silver. I like marcasite. I know it's kind of, some people aren't into it anymore, but I love it. It's too big. Even on a stack, it's too big. So I've got a bunch of Native American cuffs, Mexican cuffs, random stuff like that cuffs. The stuff that's too big for me because I'm a bracelet hoarder. I added extra letters to that word because I am a bracelet hoarder. David, I love it. I think it's pretty. No, I'm taking a hiatus from selling gold. It's just going up so fast. And I really regret selling a lot of pieces that I did sell. Like that watch fobs and stuff. I do regret selling those. Can you imagine what those would be worth now? Insanity. Even at 14 karat, even though it's only 58.3% of. So when you're looking at 14 karat gold, when you look at a spot price, that's for a troy ounce. That's for an ounce, regular ounce. This gold. That's for an ounce of pure gold, like 24 karat. So like 14 karat is only 58.3%. So you have to reduce that. 18 karat is 75%. 22 isn't as common, but I think it is 22. I've got some 21.6 because it's foreign coins and stuff like that have been made to jewelry. So, man, my mouth is sticky. But yeah, I do regret selling the gold I sold. I should have held on to it. It's the best investment you can have, metals. The silver, I'm just inundated with it. And the problem is with sterling. you don't have to pay refining for gold. Most people are going to keep gold in its form, and that's just selling scrap gold. And then you're also going to have percentages you're dealing with. Right now, they're usually the typical is 90% is what you're going to get on your gold after you're marked down for your carat weight. With silver, it's going to be anywhere from 85%, and that's after you've taken off your 6.75%, because sterling is 9.25%. So you have to take that other 2.75% off, and then you're only probably going to get, and that's if you do like 20 pounds at a time. Refiners aren't going to mess with you. And then I don't know if what pawn shops pay. I don't mess with pawn shops. I just scrap it. But I'm not going to scrap a perfectly good pair of jewelry. Even something as weird as these earrings. They're just weird. They're old. They're funky. They're just cool. They're screwbacks. I'm just not gonna scrap those. Hoops, sure. Hoops can go all day long. But even stuff like this, these pearls. No, I'm not gonna scrap them. For what? The little post? But this vulture head? Sure. No good. It looks really, really good on you. It does. And it's not blowing smoke up your ass. It really looks good on you. Anyway, my back hurts. I'm gonna go. Thanks so much. I'm so excited to have sold those rings. I hope that you guys are happy with the deals that you got. And next weekend we'll move on to earrings. Maybe I'll bring some rings and do rings and earrings just to get a little variety. All right. Go have fun. Enjoy your Saturday. See you tomorrow at 2. Love you guys. Bye.